Alright, we're on location in Port Pierce, Florida. This is video number 2 of the modular portable building move from Port Pierce to Jacksonville. Approximately 24 of these units have to be moved to Jacksonville. First one to go is going to be P699-03 is the numbers on it. As you can see, we've been working on it. We've got the top split and covered. The extra overhang for the stairs and steps have been removed on it. It's been unbolted underneath. There's been some minor damages to the outside from the removal of the lattice, which was tacked too far up underneath originally. And the guys did a little damage there, but that's easy fix. You see some little damages around the door where the steps were. This is hardy panel siding. It's very good stuff. As you can see when I rub my hand on here, that this stuff is going to come off pretty easy with a little pressure wash job. Windows are all in good shape. They've got some film on the inside, but that's going to be taken off. These buildings are 24 by 36 by about 12 feet tall. The paperwork said 14, but that's a miscalculation. They come with a barred air conditioning unit, and I'll show you some pictures of the stairs and steps that they come with also. There's the air conditioning unit. It's a barred rear mounted unit, and they're powered with either 60, some of them with 60 amp breakers, which is plenty enough, sufficient for these units. Also, actually some of these buildings have 200 amp breaker boxes. I don't know why they got them that large, but it's okay. You can add to it, so it doesn't matter. This is where the rear steps were located on this one, and they've been removed. And we're going to unlock this one, take a peek inside. I'm Robert Bracewell, owner of these buildings. As you can see, we've been doing some framing inside. Let me get inside of here, hang on. A little harder without a step. Anyway, this is what they look like on the inside. This is a closet here, closet space. There's no power to the unit, of course, right now. Closet space. Originally on the plans, this was designed to be a bathroom, and at one time may have been a bathroom, and these have been renovated and upgraded, so they're in good shape. You see a lot of furnishings in here, desk, chairs, all that goes with the unit for me, but when I resell these or move these, I'll be removing all this excess debris and paraphernalia that was left behind by the school and clean them out for whoever wants them. You can see up top how they're built. They have a nice steel frame in the center for support, angle iron and steel, and then these are the walls that I've been framing to get ready for shipment of these units, so they can go on the truck. They'll be split in the middle, and they'll be loaded on board a truck and then hauled to Jacksonville. First one's due to go out on 7/24/13. This is an old machine I guess they left behind here. Probably doesn't work. A few old computers, they're scrap, I'm sure. Lots of books, stuff like that, TV. But these are pretty nice units. I'm hoping this video gives a little bit better detail about what you're looking at, actually, before you get a chance to get an eyeball on it physically. This is can't get to it, but this one has a 60 amp breaker in it, GE panel. They all come with a wireless router system for computers. You can't see it, but the jacks and the wiring for the computers is through that wall right there. The central air conditioning unit thermostat. There's the return and supply, and it both heat and air in these units, so you don't have to worry about heat. It's included. These some of them have vinyl flooring like this one does here. This is all nice sturdy flooring, and some of them have vinyl tile. Okay, looks like we've had a water spill here. Oh yeah, it's somebody's turned a bottle of water over or something, because there's no there's the can. I see there's no leaks in these units, so we're in good shape with that. Okay, you can see the strapping up there for hurricane strapping and extra strapping for support. Whatever was taken loose at the time for transport will be returned to its original place when put on site, on location. Okay, go back outside. That's the entrance way over there, and this is the exit way here. I'm hoping this video turns out better than the last one. It's just not a big enough screen to really give a lot of detail, but we're going to do what we can. Okay, stepping outside. Oh, that's a heck of a step. I got to unlock all these for the guys get here to go to work, so that one's unlocked. This is another unit here that's going to probably be the second one to go. I wanted to give you a quick look at the steps and stairs that come with these units. There's a couple of units here that are not going, so I'm going to walk down there and show you exactly what goes with these. We've already removed the steps and stairs for most of these units that we're fixing to haul, and they're inside the units. But basically, this is one over here next door that's not being removed. The school has decided to keep this one and one more. And this is the stairs, the ramp system, the wheelchair accessible ramp system that goes with the same ones that I'm showing you. That's what it looks like. This is a pretty good system. I imagine probably it's all solid aluminum, very sturdy. I imagine from what I've seen on the internet, they run probably $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 for the stairs and the step and this ramp system. This is the other side of that unit, and this is what the steps look like to the back of it. And again, these are exactly what goes with the ones that are being removed, and they're included. So that's a pretty nice feature to have added on. You'll see some of these, a few of these units, like this one right here in particular, has you can't really get a good look at it from here, but if you look across the edge of the top of it, you'll see that it has a metal roof, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. And these units are all well insulated and have insulation underneath and insulation in the attic and in the walls. We'll see if I can crawl under here and give you a look at the bottom of one of these. This is one that's been being worked on also, and it's had some of the insulation has been removed. This is where they were bolted together. This one's had the bolts removed. This is what the flooring looks like underneath with the insulation. I'm hoping you can get a good look at this, but I'm not a really good videographer, I guess is the word. But they're stacked on CMUs, 2 high with a foundation square CMU, and all 2x6 or 2x8. These are actually like 2x8 right here, 2x8. Floor joist with plywood flooring underneath, and hurricane tie downs all the way around the outside. Very good units in very good shape. I don't see any reason why anybody wouldn't like to have one of these or couldn't use this as a hunt camp or church portable classroom type setting as what they were designed for, or just somebody wanted to use them for an office or something like that. They come in really handy, and they're pretty good size, about 800 square feet individually. Hopefully you get a good shot of this. Let's see. Anyway, this is what the insulation looks like, and they've used this fiberglass fish net material here to hold it up in place, and all that will be reattached or whatever is needed to be put back to original condition with bad insulation in place to help keep the cost of the energy on these units down. I've looked at all 19 of these units, and I don't see, there's not one that has any mold or any fungi rather, or any type of asbestos excuse me, I'll probably get out from underneath this thing. Any type of asbestos material or lead paint or any of that kind of stuff, you know, any of the hazards that you want to be wary of when purchasing a piece of purchasing a building. This is the one I showed on the other video that has the it was under, you know, kind of has a tree growing over it underneath. It's got a little bit more mildew than the others because being underneath this tree, but it's all exterior, washes right off. As you can see, this will clean up really nicely with a little bit of pressure washing. Clean that right off there, not a problem. And I'm gonna go ahead and get this one unlocked so these guys, when they get here, can go to work. Got two helpers, 2 employees right now. As time permits, we'll be adding more people. Again, some more of the framing and materials inside the unit. It shows a lot of stuff goes with these units, or that came with them I've got to get rid of, but it's chairs and desks and tables and all the stuff I guess the school didn't want to mess with moving to another location. So anyway, and of course telephone rings. Okay, that's one of the guys calling me. Alright, I'll continue this at a little bit.